Hello everyone, this is LW Gaming and welcome back for another video of Sword of Convallaria. Today we're going to be taking a look at what has been added for this week. So let's see what we have here in the events. So far, nothing new actually. There aren't any new events this time around, so thankfully. Because we don't have to stress ourselves too much, you know? So, anyways. Let's take a look what we have in store available right now. There's some new stuff in the shop actually, so let's see what we have. New monthly packs. Let's see, we got okay. So just stuff that we can easily disregard. There's also new weekly as well. Exchange, memorial. Let's see what we have here. Yep, these ones to yeah. Oh, Rayfun Champion. I think I might as well get this because I actually like this avatar frame or whatever. I mean, it's already there since the beginning. I just didn't check the shop. By the way. Anyways, let's skip all the way to banners because there really isn't much of an event news for this week. So let's just skip to that one and see what we have. I think there's a new there is a new Destined banner right here. So we still have Royal Nostalgia available for one more week. And I personally would like this character added to my team, but right now is kind of far fetched. But yeah, as you can tell, this is kind of honestly not gonna lie. It would be nice if I have her right now, but right now I don't think it's possible because I don't have enough to get this amount to get Roya as a guarantee, and also on top of that, there could be a collab coming soon in the future. So yeah, it's really a tough situation here. Like either I should get her here or risk of like not getting collect characters. Usually some usually collect characters nowadays like in the gacha games are limited time heroes, but I mean limited time characters. I mean, so yeah, if they end up going that route, I have a feeling that the collab is actually a higher priority than getting this character because this character will stay in the pool as off banner until they come back in Destined, of course. I mean, unless they come back in Destined, which will make it easier. But other than that, I think I'll keep. I think I'm gonna hold on to my resources for now. There's no need to summon at the moment, but I could try if I want to, but it will be risky. Anyway, I must move on to the real news about the Destined banner. So this time around, we got the two returning characters. One, the most notable one is Edda's return or Edda's return, depending on how you can call her as. Anyway, she is finally back on a Destined banner from the. I don't know when exactly that was. I think that was the second debut banner throughout this whole entire game. So let's take a look what she's about. I think I already covered her kit, so I'm gonna give her a quick brief of what she does. So as far as I've heard about Edda, she is actually usable even at 1 star. So yeah, if you like this character a lot, then 5 starring her isn't a bad idea because it will make her really strong. So anyways, Edda's or Edda's trait is increase Edda's attack by 12%. She performs assisting attack against all enemies within 5 tiles of herself, dealing 40% physical damage. The skill can be used up to 20, not 20, 2 times per round. Yeah, having her as at 5 stars is going to be huge because now you'll be able to like you'll be able to have Ida fire with you like with other units that's in range of 5 tiles. So yeah, having this be able to initiate 2 times as a 5 star is huge because initially she can only shoot 1 time. So yeah, you gotta upgrade her to 5 stars if you want to take advantage of the assist fire. Where, anyways, one of her skill called guiding charm, yeah, gilding charm, glowing gleam. I mean, it's a support skill. Grants all allies within 3 tiles of Ida, damage 3 up, MDef 2 up, and then move 1 up for 3 turns. She dispels disruption from targets, which will be nice. And there's also Shelter Advantage, which is a reaction skill. Decrease the damage taken by 40% if there is any item within 1 tile around the character. Okay, so far that is interesting. So yeah, you take less damage as long as you're standing near an item that's like within, which is like next to you. It has to be next to you. It cannot be like two spaces, like I would say, like diagonal direction. Not, it's not like that. It has to be adjacent, like in a cross shape formation. And she also had this skill called the Barricade Fight. It's a passive skill. If there's any item within a one tile radius of the character, increases attack by 15% and allows the character to move again by 2 tiles after initiating an active attack, which can be helpful in many situations. She also has the Wine Barrel Casting. This is the 4 turn cooldown skill. Doesn't cost any energy, and in the physical damage and the instant skill, Edda deals 20% damage to all enemies within a one tile radius of the target and changes the tiles into liquor. So this is like a one. This is like a 3x3 area effect. So yeah, Edda is gonna throw a wine barrel at the enemy, and it does damage, which is not much, but it is possible to kill someone with it as long as their HP is like low enough. But other than that, liquor, like applying liquor to those tiles is actually huge because liquor slows down the target's speed. So this will manipulate the turn order, which will be helpful in all the modes. I would say, like if you see your opponent have like a high speed or that can actually take the turn before you do, just throw a wine barrel at them and they'll slow down. And finally, we have Take Arms, which is a support skill. Other allies within 4 tiles of Edda restores 1 NRG. When she performs an assisting attack, her damage is increased by 130%. Increases the maximum number of times the effect can be triggered per turn by 2. The effect lasts for 1 turn. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. And this will work really well as a 1 star, which is really good. Basically, it will ignore all your traits attributes, and instead it will be replaced with this, which will be really nice to have. And this is a 3 NRG cost, 4 turn cooldown. So yeah, you're gonna need to like think carefully when you should use it. And by the way, this is what she looks like initially, and this is what she looks like as a 5 stars. Fortunately, I have her at 5 stars already, so there's no point for me to summon on this banner for Edda, just for Edda. But I do, I am missing one character of on this banner, which is the, I forgot her name. Was it? Hold on, let me take a look. It was Nungal. Yeah, I don't have her on this account, but I do have her on the alt, which I unfortunately retired that one because playing 2 accounts on this game is stressful already. So one account is already enough for me. So yeah, and also on top of that, this game is not like Langrisser, I would say. So, anyways, speaking of factions, let's see what faction she's part of. She's part of Aria, which makes sense. Drifter, and Discipline. And now let's talk about Nungal. Nungal is a very powerful sniper that uses physical attack, and she uses I think some kind of a crossbow, but it looks like a rifle as well. So, anyways, Nungal is Nurgle's sister, as you can tell. And then her trait, Lux like crossbow, changes Nungal's physical damage dealt into magical damage and increases the crit by 15%. For each 1 tile between her and the target, distance for adjacent tile counts as 0. Damage increases by 5% up to 45%. If Nungal does not move before attacking, increases the maximum range by 1 tile. When attacking enemies outside of the 5 tiles, she ignores the target's reaction skill, preempt and strike back. Yeah, this skill right here is really, I'm not skill. This trait is actually pretty devastating, because not only you do devastating damage, your range is actually pretty insane if you have a proper kit, that is, like in snipe mode at least. On top of that, instead of her dealing physical damage, instead her damage is considered magic, which is the first I've heard. And then this is her basic skill, Marking Bullet. Basic attack, single target attack, and Nungal deals 85% physical damage and inflicts move 1 down and the Hangman's Mark for 2 turns. So the Hangman's Mark is unique, most specifically for the Hangman's team, I would say. And it is the state being attacked by certain skills will cause the character to receive additional effects from the attack. Yeah, so if you get hit by this mark, then yeah, pray that you survive. Otherwise, you are gonna you're gonna suffer a lot of debuffs or whatever. And there's also sniping stance. This is the one I was talking about when it comes to insane range. So basically, when like Nungo will enter the sniping stance, and her skill switches to moving stance. Yeah, so depending on which mode you're going for. So the sniping stance is where you'll enter where Nungo enters the stance where she couldn't move while in the sniping stance. But on top, when as a trade-off, your attack range will be increased significantly, which is perfect for you to snipe enemies from afar. And there's also a sense of purpose. When attacking enemies who have their Hangman's Mark, increases crit by 30% and crit damage by 30%. Additionally, recovers 1 energy when landing a critical hit. Oh, that's gonna be nasty if you think about it. And there's also deadly aim and it's a single target attack. Nungal prepares for 1 turn and then deals 160% damage to the enemy, which ignores block. When attacking enemies with the Hangman's Mark, increases crit by 60%. The Hangman's Mark is cleared after landing a critical hit. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. But however, there's one thing I need you to know is that this right here is called quick reload, and also by the way, this skill, even though it's just a reload, this thing is really, really devastating. What I mean devastating is that this is instant skill and it's a support skill. Nongo recovers 3 energy and reduces skill cooldown by 1 turn. For 3 turns, Deadly Aim does not need to prepare for 1 turn. So yeah, as you can see, this skill is really, really nasty. So yeah, when you activate this skill becomes becomes a quick activation. So yeah, you can basically use that skill and then just snipe someone immediately. Yeah, she is crazy if you think about it. And the factions she's part of course Iria and Alacrity. So, anyways, I should try to pull for Raria here if I like, but anyways, I'm gonna try a couple more times before I really give up on this. So, anyways, I'm gonna try my best. Don't remind me again. I'm just going to pull for whatever is here. Okay, doesn't seem like any spark going on there. Okay, interesting. Yeah, there aren't any epics, so that's why it's not showing anything. Oh. Oh, there's Rainbow. Could this be the person I was looking for? Let's find out. That's rare. Not rare. Epic, I mean. Another epic. Could this be it? Yep, there's Rainbow. Let's see. Oh!
なんか見覚えのある顔だな。そうだ、わかったよ。ウェーブランでなんか悪いことしただろう。白状しな。この私が覚えてるなんてただものじゃないはずだよ。
Yeah, don't mind the background noise. Anyways, oh my goodness, Roria. Nostalgia. Nice to have this person already. Although, of course, I already got the regular Roria, but this is different Roria, by the way, if you're wondering. Anyways, I reset my pity bar because there's no need to keep it there since Roria is already claimed. So let's see where we are right now with this here. So 177, not too bad. That's actually pretty good. I got Roria in 60 polls in total, at least. So yeah, I'll be getting her up for sure because she is gonna be insane on the field. So let's take a look where she is right now. Okay, that's the normal Roria. Oh, wait a minute. Huh. Interesting. So there's this new feature called SP, huh? Oh, okay. I see what it is. So basically, your regular Roria will also get an upgrade when you unlock Roria Nostalgia. Okay, interesting. So SPs are now a thing in this game, which is interesting. And there is Roria here, Nostalgia. Let me upgrade her to level 60 right away.
汗を流すってのは本当に気持ちいいね。
Yeah, I guess my risk factor is it did pay off in the end for me, which is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna give her this sword because that's the one I was gifted from the event, I think. And I'm gonna give her a trinket. Let's see what this is. This might be helpful for her. And as for this here, I think I'll give her not this one. I'll give her a different one because that bonus does not really benefit her overall stats. Look for something that can boost certain stats here. You know what? I'll take this one. Upgrade to level 60. Not helpful. Oh well, whatever. So yeah, there's Roya for you. Anyways, I think I'm pretty much done here. I'll build this on my own time. So, anyways, I hope y'all find this video informative or helpful, and I'll see you all next time.